Welcome to the floor. 81 Aussies from all walks of life will enter the arena, each with their own area of expertise.
My expert category is comedians.
Pasta.
Drinks.
There is nothing that I don't know about anatomy.
The game is simple.
Oh no!
Oh yeah!
Take on your neighbours in their specialist subject.
Let's go with tennis legends.
Car logos.
I think I'm going to go for dogs.
Our next duel is dogs. Come on up.
In a sudden death duel.
I'm not here to be messed with.
Ooh. Think of the confidence.
It's misplaced.
Ready? You've got no choice. Let's duel.
Pug. Afghan hound. Beethoven. Pass.
The more you win,
Great job, mate.
Let's light up your floor.
the more of the floor you own. Take it all and win,
$200,000.
but with everyone out to get you,
I'm ready to sink a battleship.
the more territory you take, the bigger the target on your back. Do you wait for them to challenge
What are you all scared of?
or go on the attack?
Bart Simpson. Crocodile.
Pass.
In the end, only one will rule it all.
She can talk the talk, but can she walk the walk?
Does that help your decision?
And take home the $200,000 grand prize.
If they can conquer the floor. I'm Roger Corser. This is the floor. Let's bring out our players. Here they come.
People are going to underestimate me. They're going to think I'm just this dumb footy player.
Whoa, look out.
A lot of people can crumble under the pressure, but that's where I really come into my own.
Welcome to the floor.
I live and breathe beauty and makeup. Everyone thinks I have a resting bitch face, so I may intimidate people with that. I'm coming for that 200K.
Love my friend. Good luck.
All right. You guys are fired up.
I'm a jack of all trades. I studied medical science. I worked as a landscaper. I love trivia, and I'm here to prove that I know more than anyone else.
Wow. There certainly are a lot of you, people from all walks of life. Students, scientists, footy stars, come on, and of course, the most noble of all professions, reality TV stars. Truly, truly, thank you. Thank you for your service. Now, I see you've found your place on the floor. Each of you comes into the game with your own special area of expertise. Our categories are as wonderful and varied as our contestants. We've got the periodic table, toys, fashion icons, even the dreaded kitchen drawer. Absolutely anything could be in there.
Good point.
Tougher than it looks. Take a moment now and look around to your neighbours. Perhaps, though, don't get too close, because at some point in our game, you may have to go up against them head-to-head in a sudden death duel. In fact, tonight, 9 of you will go home. For those of you who remain, you'll be one step closer to that grand prize of $200,000. Yeah! Come on!
Yes!
So, I bet you're wondering, who's going to be our very, very first player? Oh, it's getting real now, isn't it? Only one way to find out. Time to activate the randomizer.
My heart is racing.
Oh my God, I can't. This is so scary. Oh my God.
Time to get the show on the road. Who will it be? Be absolutely anyone. Janae!
Come on!
You got this! I mean, that's going to make you feel special, right?
Oh, I'm feeling something. I don't know if special's the word, but hopefully we don't see my dinner come back up. Let's just say that.
Tell us your area of expertise.
Desserts.
Desserts?
Yeah, who doesn't love a little sweet treat?
Unfortunately, right now, though, you don't get to play it. When the randomizer selects you, you have to challenge one of your neighbours and play them in their category. So let's take a look and see what they are. Tennis legends, Aussie wildlife, kids movies, and fashion icons. Anything standing out to you?
Yeah, tennis is definitely something that I want to avoid. You're safe, you're fine, it's good. Aussie wildlife, I mean, you know, I've been around the country a few times. I think I've got you there.
Oh, wow. Fighting words already, I tell you.
But honestly, I mean, kids' movies. Like, I've got an older brother, I've got a younger brother. We're going kids' movies.
Kids' movies! We've got our very first duel. Come on up, both of you.
Even before I had kids, I loved kids' movies. And now I have kids, guess what we watch? We watch kids' movies.
I grew up in the early 2000s. That's like the prime time of kids' animated movies. So I'm definitely ready for this.
Welcome to the floor.
Hi, everyone!
Welcome.
Thank you.
Beth,
Yep.
welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
Your specialist subject is...
Kids' movies.
Kids' movies.
It is.
Who doesn't love a kids' movie?
Right?
Do you have kids yourself?
I have 3 kids.
So, quietly confident?
We have a movie night every Saturday night.
Okay. Interesting. Does that put you off at all?
I can't feel my limbs at this point.
All right, let me tell you how it's all going to work. You'll each have 45 seconds on the clock. You'll take turns to identify the images that you'll see on the screen. If you get the answer right, then your clock will pause. It becomes your opponent's turn. If you don't know an answer, you can say pass. Will cost you 3 seconds. Player whose time runs out first, unfortunately, is our loser and is eliminated, and the winner takes the loser's territory on the floor. Challenger always goes first. That's you, Janae. The category is kids' movies, where you'll see an image from a classic kids' movie and you need to name that movie.
Bring it on.
The journey to $200,000 starts now. Let's duel.
You're so brave. You're so brave.
So brave. We got this. We got this. Frozen.
Wizard of Oz.
The Lion King.
Peter Rabbit.
Finding Nemo.
Shrek.
Sonic movie. Sonic the Hedgehog. Hedgehog.
Never-ending Story.
Kung Fu Panda.
Lego Movie.
Up.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Spy Kids.
Scooby-Doo.
Space Jam.
Super Mario Brothers. Super Mario Movie.
Chicken Run.
Jumanji.
Stuart Little.
Home Alone.
Bumblebee.
Enchanted.
The Good Dinosaur, Littlefoot. The Land Before Time.
Mary Poppins.
The Despicable Me, the Minions.
Pass. My Girl.
Elf.
Casper.
Freaky Friday.
iRobot. Iron Giant.
Pass. The Night at the Museum.
Garfield.
Pikachu movie. Pikachu Detective. Detective Pikachu.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Pass.
What an incredible battle. Janae is our winner by 1 second. Beth, thank you so much for playing.
Thank you so much for that.
Round of applause for Beth. What an awesome effort. How are the nerves?
Oh, by the hair of my chinny chin chin. Oh, my goodness.
First duel under your belt. You want to see what that looks like?
Yes.
Light up the floor. All right. So now you have a really big decision to make. You can continue to keep playing and build more territory, or, if you want, you can go back to the floor. More territory means more neighbours, and should you wish to stay and play, some new categories. Let's take a look at the categories that you can now choose from. They are tennis legends, primary maths, Aussie wildlife, fashion icons, and farming.
Okay.
Now, if you're not feeling confident in any of those, you can return to the floor and, because you haven't played it yet, you'll get to defend your expert category of desserts, should any of your neighbours get the chance to challenge you. Before you make that decision, you should know the player with the most territory at the end of each night pocket themselves $10,000. Something to think about.
Honestly, it's tempting to stay up here. I like the view. I like having the spotlight. You know, it's nice. But I think, honestly, I think I'm going to let somebody else sweat. I think I'm going to go head back to the floor.
All right. He's going to go back to the floor. I wonder who's going to be up here next. Only one way to find out, and that is to activate the randomizer. So, who will win our first $10,000 nightly bonus prize for the most territory? Will it be you? Isaac! Welcome to the floor.
Hi, Roger.
I'd love for you to tell everyone your category.
My category is Logie winners.
Obviously unfamiliar with any of my work then. Unfortunately, when the randomizer picks you, you don't get to play in your own category.
I know.
You're going to have to pick one of your neighbours' expert categories. So why don't we see what they are right now? Car logos, Aussie pollies, countries, and reality TV. What are we thinking?
Yeah, well, look, car logos, I've been in a car. That's about the extent of my car knowledge. Countries, am from one, like most of us here. Aussie pollies, maybe wise beyond my age, but I haven't been voting that long. And in terms of reality TV, I always like to say I was raised by my mum, my dad, and the television. So, reality TV, Roger.
Reality TV, we've got our next duel. Come on up.
I have watched so much reality TV, but it's not my fault. Drama, entertainment, like it just hits those pleasure spots in your brain. My addiction to reality TV is going to win me a big cash prize.
You ready for this?
Isaac, welcome.
Nice to meet you.
Desiree.
Hi.
Hi. Welcome to the show.
Thanks so much.
Are you worried that you're up against someone who may know a little bit about your subject as well?
I mean, no, not really.
Oh, you should be.
Ideally, you want to have a good battle, right? Like, you don't want to go out and, like, just smash somebody who doesn't know anything about your topic.
Now, Isaac, still super confident in this category?
Look, if we're teaming with the theme, in the words of Anna from Big Brother 2006, game on, Mo.
Nice work.
Oh, this is going to be a good one. Isaac, you're the challenger, so you will go first.
Okay.
You both have 45 seconds on your clock. The category is reality TV. You'll see an image of a reality TV show or franchise. All you need to do is to name it. The player whose time runs out first, unfortunately, is eliminated. But the winner takes over the loser's territory on the floor.
Yep.
Best of luck. Let's duel.
Ooh. He's got this in the bag.
He needs to win.
He's got it in the
He's got
bag.
it.
Survivor.
The Bachelor.
The Block.
Pass. Gladiator. Pass. Biggest Loser.
Traders.
MasterChef.
Lego Masters.
American or Got Talent. Oh, Dancing with Stars.
Australian Idol.
Real World.
Dance Moms.
Porn Stars.
The Hunted.
Hell's Kitchen. Restaurant Wars. Restaurant Rules. Pass. Well, honestly, I was just shaken.
Isaac, congratulations. Desiree, thank you so much for playing.
No
We
worries.
appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Wow. You know what happens now? Let's light up your floor. Now, not only are you one tile richer, but because you haven't played it yet, you get to keep your original category of Logie winners. I wonder whether you stay and play or you go back to the floor. Let's have a look at the categories that are in play for you right now. Car logos, Aussie Pollies, countries, musical movies, Aussie sport heroes, and historical events. Remember, tonight, $10,000 is up for grabs for the person who has the most real estate on the floor.
I mean, this may be the only opportunity in my life to be a real estate mogul, but I think I really want to defend my category. I think I'm going to go back to the floor.
Okay, he's going back to the floor. I think it's time to get another player up here. What do you think? All right, activate the randomizer.
It's the most nerve-wracking part.
Gotta just close my eyes.
The randomizer will only pick players who are yet to duel.
Middle, go that way, go that way.
So take a good look at your neighbours. Are they coming for you?
Oh no!
Natasha,
Hi, Roger.
all the way up the back. Welcome
Thanks
to
so
the
much.
floor. Well, as you know, unfortunately, when the randomizer picks you, you have to pick another category
Yes.
from your neighbours. So let's take a look at that now. They are shoes,
Yep.
history makers, gold medalists, famous characters.
Yeah. My initial thoughts are Sophie and I probably have a lot of similar knowledge, so that could either be another amazing challenge or a foolish choice on my part. Gold medalists, I could play really good strategy, Roger, and pretend I'm amazing at that, but I'm not, so I'm not going to pretend that.
Choice is yours.
Shoes.
Shoes! We've got our next duel. Come on up.
Good luck. Thank you.
I have a large shoe collection, so I feel like I've got an advantage there. Angus, I'm going to be sending you tap, tap, tapping off the floor.
Dig your heels in.
Thank you, love. There's so much more to shoes than people know. Out of all the categories, Natasha should not have chosen mine.
Welcome back to the floor.
Let's go, baby!
81 of you arrived to duel it out, but in the end, only one could take home the ultimate prize of $200,000.
What I'm talking about. 200.
Natasha's challenged Angus in his expert category of shoes.
Go, Angus.
And as always, the winner will take the territory on the floor, and the loser, unfortunately, will go home.
Go, Angus!
Go, Angus, come on.
Angus, what's the fascination with shoes?
I love shoes, and I've worked in shoes.
And you wear shoes?
Yeah, well, sometimes, yeah. Most of the time.
What do you think of a thong?
As an Australian, it's quite sad, but I think that they're despicable.
Controversy. Thongs despicable. How do you think Natasha will go?
Not as good as me, obviously.
Game on, baby.
I love the confidence. Let's see how it unfolds. You'll both have 45 seconds each to identify the images you see on the screen. If you pass, you will incur a 3-second penalty. The challenger always goes first. Category is shoes. Player whose time runs out first, unfortunately, leaves us from the game. The winner takes more of the floor. Ready? Let's duel.
They might run out of shoes. What if they run out of shoes? They could.
Thongs.
Sandals, Birkenstocks,
Gumboots.
sneakers, runners, trainers,
Slippers.
high heels, stilettos,
Ugg boots.
clogs,
Flippers.
moccasins, loafers,
Boots. Heels. Stiletto boots.
ice skates,
Crocs.
hiking boots,
Ski boots.
baby boots, baby shoes,
Boat shoes.
wedges,
Point shoes. Valid.
loafers, pass, espadrilles,
Boots. Riding boots.
slides,
Football boots. Football shoes. Runners. Pass. Clown shoes.
platform shoes, platform,
Stilettos. High heels. Pass. Bowling shoes.
gladiator shoes,
Football shoes.
pass, tap shoe,
No. Well done.
Very well played. Oh, Natasha.
Roger.
A couple of tough ones there.
Yeah.
Cycling.
I know.
Not many people wear the
Come
cycling
on.
shoes.
There should have been some Lycra attached.
There should have been some Lycra attached.
Yeah.
My sentiments, exactly. It's been a blast. Thanks so
you.
much for playing.
Thank you very much.
Angus, let's light up your floor.
Woo!
Now, we've just played in your expert category of shoes. So, not only have you taken Natasha's territory, you've also inherited her category, which is top TV series. And next time you're challenged to a duel, you'll need to defend it.
That was actually what I wanted to happen. I wanted her to get picked. I wanted her to choose me.
All been a master plan for you, isn't it?
I knew I could defend shoes like that. And out of the ones next to me, TV shows was the one I would pick. So now getting to defend it, I'm super happy about that.
You're already thinking 3 steps ahead.
Be smart.
All right, well, you've got a huge decision to make. You can either continue gaining territory on the floor, challenge a new player, or you can go back to the floor. Let's take a look at the categories which surround you.
I would love to play, but I already decided as I was going into this how I was going to play it.
All right.
And that is going back to the floor.
He's going to go back to the floor. So tonight, it looks like everyone wants to play the long game. Time to activate the randomizer. Will someone have the nerve to keep playing and take the lead for the $10,000 nightly bonus prize? 6 more duels to go.
I'm so scared.
Jennifer from Perth. WA girl. And who's watching at home?
My husband, my 2 children, and my 6 grandchildren.
Oh, beautiful. Now, as you know, when the randomizer picks you, you have to choose one of your neighbours categories. They are boy bands, dogs, drinks, and fruits. What do you like with boy bands?
I don't. Fruits, we eat a lot of fruit. So.
Okay. One to keep in mind, that's a definite maybe. What else do we have down there? Drinks.
Drinks. I love to drink.
And, of course, dogs.
Who doesn't like dogs?
Yeah. The choice is yours. What category are we going to play in?
I'm going to go fruit.
Fruits. We've got our next duel. Come on up.
Thanks, guys. Oh, please let me get it.
My name's Shauna, and I'm from a small town called Mandubra, and we are known for our fruit.
I feel excited. I'm very confident with it because we grow our own fruit. That's right up my alley.
Good luck, girl.
Shauna.
Hello.
What's the fascination with fruits?
I've worked in fruit and veg for 3 years of my life, putting fruit on a shelf. Not fun, but, you know, a lot of citrus, a lot of fruit everywhere.
Happy with your choice still?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, as usual, challenger goes first. It's you, Jennifer.
It's me.
Category is fruit, where you'll need to name the fruit you see on the screen. Ready?
Yep.
All right. Let's duel.
Good luck, babes. Good luck. I'm so nervous.
Telling you, if there's not a pineapple up there, I'm going to be asking questions.
Apple.
Orange.
Banana.
Watermelon.
Pineapple.
Dragon fruit.
Plum.
Strawberry.
Coconut.
Lemon.
Apricot.
Lychee.
Pass. Pear.
Grapes.
Mulberries.
Kiwi fruit.
Mango.
Pass. Oh, lime. Oh, yeah, pass. Persimmon. Persimmon? Persimmon, yep.
Blackberries.
Grapefruit.
Oh, man. Pass. Yeah. Done. I'm gone. Nectarine.
Papaya.
Passion fruit.
Cherries.
Congratulations.
Jennifer.
I got the finger line.
The old finger line has done it again.
Yeah, and I
Oh.
knew it and I just couldn't get it out.
Thank you so much for playing. You've been an absolute legend. Big round of applause.
Thanks, guys.
Shauna, you know what I'm going to do now? Light up your floor. Okay, you've now played your original expert category of fruits.
Yep.
So, along with Jennifer's territory, you also inherit her category of capital cities. And next time you're challenged your duel, you will need to defend it. So, you have a big decision to make. You can either play on or go back to the floor. Let's take a look at the categories around you. Boy bands, dogs, drinks, celebrations, flags, and bands. Before you make the decision, I just want to say one more victory, and you'll have the most territory on the floor and be in the lead for the nightly bonus of $10,000. What do you think? Should she stay and play or go back to the floor?
Wait.
What's it to be?
Play on. Yeah, let me just play on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh my God!
So now you have a big decision to make.
Oh my God.
Where are you thinking?
Bands it is.
Bands it is. Come on up.
Just be relaxed. You're good.
You got this. You got this.
I love my music. Indie, love my rock, love my techno, and I know everything there is to know about bands. I'm coming for all the tiles.
Welcome back. Well, what an amazing first night we're having here on the floor. And we've only just begun. Shauna's about to take on Georgia in her expert category of bands. Whoever wins this will have the most territory on the floor and the lead for our $10,000 nightly bonus prize. Georgia, welcome to the floor.
Thank you.
Did you grow up in a musical household?
Very musical household. Bit of disco, bit of, you know, house music as well.
Bit of everything.
Bit of everything.
And what would you do if you managed to crack the $200,000?
I'd take my girls to the Bahamas, would have some cocktails on the beach. Yeah, treat the girls.
Sounds like a good plan. What about you, Shauna? What would the money do for you?
I would be starting a business to help Indigenous businesses, helping them create their business because it's a different model to what they're used to.
Fantastic.
A lot more noble than my cause.
All right. Remember, you each have 45 seconds on the clock. The category is bands, but this duel is going to look a little different. You'll each see cryptic images that will represent the name of a well-known band. You need to name that band. Simple enough? All right. Let's duel.
Come on, girls.
Shauna's got this. She's got it. She's got it.
She's got that. She's got the edge. You know?
She's got the edge, yeah.
Queen.
The Beatles.
Pass. Aerosmith. Airplane, plane, pass. Aviator, oh, yeah. Police.
Chair, silver chair.
Guns N' Roses.
The Monkeys.
Trees, palm trees. Desert. Tropical, pass. Matchbox 20.
Hot chocolate.
Pass. Pass.
Sort of, it's tough, isn't it, up here? Once you miss one, then the pressure starts to mount. You've been a fantastic player, though. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Big round of applause for Shauna. Georgia, that was tough, but you got through. I think it's time we light up your floor. And Georgia, with that, you are in the lead for $10,000. But because we've just played your expert category, you've now inherited Shauna's category of capital cities. So you'll have to defend that.
Uh-huh.
How does that make you feel?
I'm a woman of the world, so phenomenal.
Well, you've convinced me. So, your choice is to keep playing or go back to the floor. Let's take a look at the categories around you. Boy bands, dogs, drinks, celebrations, flags, world food, babies, and tennis legends. There's a lot there.
I mean, not tennis legends. And babies. Oh.
Don't do it.
I think I'm gonna go for dogs.
She's got to be playing. Our next duel is dogs. Come on up.
My name's Melanie, and I'm a dog groomer. I work with dogs every day. I own 3 poodles. I see Rottweilers. I see Great Danes. You name it, I see it.
Yeah. Your category is dogs. Is that just because you've got a few pets at home, or is there another reason?
I own a dog grooming salon, so it's kind of my thing.
Georgia, it's kind of our thing.
Yeah.
How are you feeling about your decision now?
We'll see.
Well, we know how it works. Our challenger is Georgia, so you'll go first. The category is dogs. The game is simple. You need to name the dog breed that you see on the screen. We ready?
Let's do it.
Let's duel.
I'm not as good as you.
Trust me, I can choke. I would hate this category, so I'm glad it's gone.
Pug.
Dalmatian.
German Shepherd.
Chihuahua.
Poodle.
Greyhound.
English Bulldog.
Border Collie.
Golden Retriever.
Husky.
Rottweiler.
Yorkie. Pass. Cocker Spaniel.
Beagle.
Corgi.
Kelpie.
Boxer.
Chow Chow.
Jack Russell.
Dachshund.
Great Dane.
Pass. Maltese. Maltese Shih Tzu. Shih Tzu.
Airedale Terrier. Pass. Afghan Hound.
Beethoven. Mountain Dog. Oh, pass. Saint Bernard. Doberman.
Cattle Dog. Australian Cattle Dog.
Yorkshire. Yorkie. Pass. Scottish Terrier. I had a feeling that would happen.
Oh, what a fantastic battle that was.
Can't believe I didn't get Saint Bernard. They're my favourite dogs.
No, we knew what you meant with Beethoven. Georgia, you're our leader there for a while. What a fantastic player you've been. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Round of applause. Melanie, you're in the lead for $10,000. Let's light up your floor. With 4 tiles, you now have the biggest territory on the floor. But you've also inherited the category of capital cities. So, next time you're challenged, you will need to defend it. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, nah. Sorry.
Well, here is the decision you have to make. With 3 duels to go, you can either head back to the floor, where someone could challenge you in capital cities, or stay here and take on one of your neighbours. Then you'll control the category we play next. So, you have a very big decision to make. Play on or go back to the floor. To help you make that decision, let's take you through your categories. Famous characters, boy bands, pasta, drinks, celebrations, flags, world food, babies, and tennis legends.
Sorry, tennis legends, you're staying down there.
I'm good with that. I'm good with that.
Look, I would love to go back to the floor, but I don't stand a chance in my category, so I'm going to play.
She's going to play on.
I'm going to have to go with the board one, and that's going to be celebrations.
Celebrations, we've got our next duel. Come on up.
I have to play on because there's no way I can go back to the floor with that much territory on the line. I'm going to play my hardest and give it a really red-hot crack.
Welcome back. Up next, Melanie is about to duel Sheena in her expert category of celebrations. It's a battle for the largest territory on the floor, and the lead, the $10,000 nightly bonus prize.
Go, Sheena! I was a teacher, and one of the things we taught was world celebrations. So no one on the floor will know more about celebrations than me, especially if it means I'm playing for $10,000.
That's Quite an entrance, Sheena. Quite
How
an
you doing?
entrance. Welcome to the floor.
Thank you, sir.
Good to have you here. Celebrations. What a great category. Now, you used to teach them about celebrations all
I
around
did
the world?
actually. It's in the Year 3 curriculum, so
Yeah.
we actually celebrated all year.
All year long. What
all
a
year
class
long.
to be in.
It was a lot of fun.
Wow. Happy with your choice still?
Let's do it.
We know how it works. Get 45 seconds on the clock. Player whose time runs out first is out of the game. Winner takes over the territory on the floor. The category is celebrations. You'll see an image representing an important day in the calendar and you need to name it. Ready?
Let's go.
This is a big one.
It is.
Let's duel.
Good luck. You too.
Let's do it, eh?
Either way, girl power, man. We got this.
This is going to be really interesting. This is going to be really good.
Wedding.
Birthday.
Christmas.
Mother's Day.
Halloween.
Engagement.
Valentine's Day.
Easter.
Father's Day.
Chinese New Year.
St. Patrick? No. St. Patrick's Day.
Day of the Dead.
Baby shower.
Groundhog Day.
Hanukkah.
Graduation.
Mardi Gras.
Prom.
Baptism.
Diwali.
Bachelorette party.
4th of July.
Colour festival. Pass. Grand final. AFL grand final.
Bar mitzvah.
Oktoberfest.
New Year.
Tomato throwing festival. Pass. Rio de Janeiro. Good job.
Sheena, congratulations.
Thank you.
Melanie, that was a cracking duel. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks very much.
Round of applause, Melanie. Sheena, you just took the lead for $10,000. Let's light up your floor.
Yes.
Well, Sheena, we've played your category of celebrations, so you're next in a long line of contestants to inherit capital cities. And if you're challenged, now you will need to defend it. So you've got a decision to make, whether you stay and play on or go back to the floor. And to help you make that decision, let's see the categories that you have to choose from. Famous characters, boy bands, pasta, drinks, soccer stars, flags, world food, babies, and of course, tennis legends. Only 2 more duels to go before we award the $10,000.
I like babies. I've got 3 kids. I've done that.
Familiar face, Jules. Hi, how are you?
Good, thank you, Roger.
Confident about defending your category?
Well, I've just had a baby and I've got baby brain, so I could be in for a bit of trouble.
Okay.
But I'm also hoping that it's fresh in there somewhere, so I'm pretty confident.
Okay. What do you think? Should she stay and play or go back to the floor?
Oh, that's because you're all scared.
What's it to be?
If I knew capitals, I'd come back. Yeah, man.
You can tell us your answer after this. Sheena, you've just inherited capital cities. So, big decision now. If you head back to the floor and you're challenged, that's the category you'll be defending. Or you can keep control of the game, take on one of your neighbours in their category and try to extend your lead for the nightly 10K bonus prize.
I'm all over capital cities. I used to be a travel agent. I'm going to go back to the floor and defend capital cities.
All right, just going to go back to the floor. I wonder who's going to be up here next. We'll find out when we activate the randomizer. The randomizer will only pick players who are yet to duel, but there are plenty of those bordering Sheena.
Come at me!
With 2 duels to go, can she hold on for that $10,000? Jessie! Oh. Jessie, what's your area of expertise?
Cartoon characters.
Cartoon characters? Yes. A lot of misspent youth, I'm taking it?
A little bit of that, and a young son, about that 3.5 age.
Unfortunately, you don't play in your own category. You have to pick a category from one of your neighbours, and let's see what they are right now. Bestsellers, confectionery, Aussie films, and Aussie tucker. Jessie, what do you like?
I like confectionery. I think everyone likes confectionery. And Aussie tucker, Mum makes it all and makes it the best.
What's it going to be?
I think I'm going to have to go Aussie tucker.
Aussie tucker, we've got our next duel. All right, come on up.
I'm very enthusiastic to see how I go on this. In my 66 years, I've eaten a lot of Aussie tucker. The floor is mine.
Andrew, what would you do if you managed to go all the way and get that $200,000?
I would get a new left knee and I'd put some concrete in my shed.
Can't argue with that. Also, I noticed we have someone from New South Wales and someone from Queensland, so we've got a real state of origin going on here.
Queenslander!
There we go. Yeah. All right. Jessie, you'll go first. The category is Aussie tucker. You need to name the classic Aussie dish that you see on the screen. Ready?
I do.
All right, let's duel.
I really want him to win.
Jessie knows food, but Andrew can play Scrappy.
Lamington.
Meat pie.
Vegemite on toast.
Ice Vovo.
Pluto pup.
Fried chicken. Hamburger. Pass. Mango.
Shrimp on the barbie.
Fairy bread.
Smashed avocado.
Chico roll.
Fish and chips.
Trifle. Pass. Richard Grubs.
Hot chocolate, cold chocolate, iced chocolate. Pass.
Hello.
Rissoles.
Damper.
Golden Gate Home.
Oysters.
Sausage roll.
Palmy.
Nuts, macadamia nuts.
Caramel slice.
Pass. Pass. Fish, fried fish, pass.
What a duel that was. Jessie, thanks so much for playing. Appreciate it. Let's light up your floor. Andrew, I can tell you this, you've now inherited cartoon characters. What do you like with cartoon characters?
I need to have a bit of a think about that.
So if you're not so sure about defending your new category of cartoon characters, that does make this next decision even more important. Play on, start moving out of that corner, or go back to the floor. To help you make that decision, let's see the categories you have to choose from. Bestsellers, confectionery, Aussie films, scary movies, toddler tales, sci-fi. What do you want to do?
I will go back to the floor.
All right, he's going back to the floor. For the final time tonight, activate the randomizer. Last rule of the night. Where's it going to land? Come on, come on. Nico! Well, 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 well. You'll have to choose a category from one of your neighbours, and let's see what they are. Drinks, babies, and a big chunk of territory there. Capital cities. A reminder that capital cities was only just inherited. And if you take her on and win, you will take home the nightly bonus prize of $10,000. Where would you like to play?
It's 10 grand.
Go for the 10.
There's 10 grand right there for you.
Get it!
Do like a drink, but it'd be silly not to go capital city.
Capital cities. We've got our final duel for $10,000 coming up. Welcome back to the floor, our final epic duel of the night. Nico's taking on Sheena in capital cities. Whoever wins this will take home the $10,000 nightly bonus prize.
I love trivia, love doing pub quizzes. I'm here to prove I am the best trivia player in Australia.
Let's go, Sheena.
I was a teacher. I've taught geography. I ain't too bad at capital cities. I think I got this.
Nico, good time to be joining the game, I would have thought.
Absolutely, Roger.
Sheena, welcome back.
Thank you, sir.
You've only just inherited this category.
I have.
But do you have any form in it?
I taught geography across primary school through to high school.
You travelled much?
33 countries under my belt. Not quite as much as I'd like, but...
Well, with $10,000, you might be able to travel a little bit more. Well, there is a lot riding on this final duel of the night. The challenger goes first. The category is capital cities. You will see the name of a country on the screen. You will need to name that country's capital city. The winner takes $10,000. We ready? We ready?
Let's do it.
Let's duel.
Good luck.
Good luck to you. Either way, we got this.
Good fun.
Yeah.
Might have been as close.
Washington, D.C.
Edinburgh,
Tokyo.
London,
Munich. Berlin.
Copenhagen,
Rome.
Beijing,
Auckland. Christchurch. Pass. Warsaw.
Paris,
Rio de Janeiro. Pass. Madrid.
Delhi, New Delhi,
Pass.
Sheena, you've just won yourself $10,000. Nico, a valiant effort.
Thanks, Roger. Appreciate it.
Cheers.
Well done.
You did awesome,
Cheers.
mate. Well done.
Sheena, $10,000 is yours. Let's light up your floor. We've played your category of capital cities. So, not only do you take on Nico's territory, you also inherit his category of flags. Your decision, whether to play on or go back to the floor and defend it. But that decision can wait until next time. We started the night with 81 players, now there is 72 of you, but you're all one step closer to grand prize of $200,000. Find out who will play, who will stay next time on the floor. Still to come, 72 players return to the arena.
Aaron, it's you. Go.
And when your neighbours are out to get you,
I was hoping to avoid dueling.
does that help your decision?
Yep, it's gonna be brands, baby.
You can't hide on the floor, my friend. The best form of defence is attack.
Cricket.
Pop me, pop up.
What's it called?
More categories to play.
I am going to take on scary movies. Text talk.
Aussie slang, let's go. And more show-stopping jewels.
Sunflowers. Big prawn? Bond. James Bond.
As the battle for the floor continues.
I'm ready to sink a battleship.
One of us is going to walk the plank.
Who will take home the $200,000 grand prize? Let's light up your floor. This is The Floor.